Ricky Pierce. What a guy he is. Ricky Rice, 6'4", 223, 30 years of age, averaging 23 points in 29 minutes. Paul Pressey is in his 8th year. He comes from Tulsa University, 6'5", 200. Starting up front now, it's going to be Jeff Grayer, Iowa State, 6'5", 200, a sophomore in the league. Missed most of last year with a leg injury and operation. Fred Roberts, a guy that beat the Lakers with a free throw with 1 1/10 seconds left last Friday night. He's out of BYU. The likable and talented Jack Sikma, 13th year, 4th with this team. Illinois Wesleyan, 7 feet, 250. Got a new haircut. I hope I can avoid that place. Now we got Robertson with it. Alvin out of Arkansas, last week's player of the week in the NBA. And he pairs with a lad from Inglewood High School here, Jay Humphreys, University of Colorado, 6'3", 185. Del Harris is in his 7th year of league coaching, his 3rd with this team. Frank Hamlin and a former Trojan, Mac Calvin, and a former Laker too, and Mike Dunleavy are the assistants, and Jeff Snedeker, the trainer.
At forward, number 42,
up front, James Worthy, North Carolina, 6'9", 228, 8th year. A.C. Green, Oregon State, just voted to the starting assignment opposite Worthy in the All-Star game. 6'9", 223, 26 years of age, 5th year. Michael Thompson will be at center, Minnesota, 6'10", 235. This is 12th year, his 4th with the Lakers. In the backcourt, Byron Scott, 6'4", 192, Arizona State. 7th year. Had a nice road trip. And Magic Johnson, he had a sensational road trip. Michigan State, 6'9", 218. Starting guard. Worthy, of course, starts at the forward in the All-Star game. And Riley will coach him. He's in his 9th year of coaching. He just got his 500th win. Billy Burtka, Randy Fund, and Jemian. Officiated by 3 of the youngest in the league. Pete Quinn, Joe Forte, and Kenny Maurer. Ball is Robertson. Robertson deep. Comes to the right side. Pulls up and brings it back out in front to Grayer, 2nd-year man. Now to Jay Humphreys and back over to Fred Roberts. Drives the base, gets behind the board, throws it out in front at the 22-foot two-pointer. Good shot. Humphreys. He beat the Lakers in Milwaukee last year with the last second shot. Now we got the ball to Humphreys. Now the ball looping to Roberts, corner of the key. 16-foot jumper on the way. Has to have a bounce. Didn't get it. The rebound is off to Thompson, trailing 2-0. The Magic dribble behind the back. Coming to the front court to the northern goal of our left. Now the ball to Byron Scott. Takes it into Magic. He's down the middle for a hook. No, out to Green. His favorite shot. A 20-footer straight away is good.
I tell you, he's a continuation from Indiana, I guess. He's still making that shot with consistency.
He's made it all year, hasn't he? One shooter. Passed up the shot. Gives to Roberts. His shot blocked by AC like an all-star does. The ball knocked to Worthy. 4-on-2 break. Worthy down the middle. Give to Thompson. Broken up. Great play by Sikma. We go the other way. 2-on-2. Robertson with the ball. Comes in deep. Bounce the ball down the middle. Taken by Grayer. Throws it up. A bank shot is good for 5-footer. And he got the 2 points.
Oh, that was a good defensive play, as you said, by Sikma. A bounce pass might have gotten through.
Clear. The ball to Magic. The Lakers trail it 4-2. The ball out to Thompson. Baseline to Worthy. 20-foot jumper is good. He still doesn't have the goggles on. There hasn't been a chance for him to run by the sideline and grab him. Now it's 4-4. The ball given off to Sikma. Sikma over inside the three-point line to Robertson. Underneath to Humphreys, unguarded away from Scott. Scotty turned his head, and that's all you need.
Yeah, he was trying to avoid that screen and got back cut.
Green. A.C. Green's got the ball. A.C. backing in. Brings it out in front to Magic. Another 3. No. Bounce over to Worthy. That's a 3 if it goes. It's on the way, and it's no good. Long bounce. Rebound to Worthy. Drops it. Picks it up. Tackle. Go to the floor. Give to Magic while falling down over to Scott. 17-footer good. Great play by Worthy. How he kept that ball, I don't know.
I tell you, he just went down on the floor and got his knees scraped up a little bit with that hustle play.
The Lakers have the lead. Now the ball is Roberts. Roberts out in front. Clears the ball to Jeff Grayer. Grayer brings the top of the key to Robertson. Down the middle, broken up by Worthy. There goes Magic. Here comes Worthy. There's the pass. Worthy underneath. Slide shot. Good.
Oh, I tell you, he took off from the free throw line and just kept gliding to the basket for a great shot.
Oh, heavens. I've seen the things that weren't nearly that perfect coming down the landing strip at LAX. That's 4. The opponent has 3. Now the ball out in front to Grayer. That's a lot of turnovers for the first 4.5 minutes. Now the ball over to Robertson, and he hits a 20-footer. He hit 4 of those in the fourth quarter last Friday night. That really won the game for him. Nice passing the ball into Grayer. Right-hand turnaround jumper from 5. No good. The rebound is off to AC. Averaging 9.5 a game for a 4-on-2 fast break. Magic to Thompson. Thompson underneath, and he scores. No charge. I thought sure they'd call him for charge.
Well, I thought they would call something because there was a lot of contact, but they thought that Sikma was in that imaginary box under the basket.
In the first quarter, Stu, Worthy doing his thing.
Oh, he is remarkable in the open floor. He runs the floor as well as any big man has ever done that, and Worthy takes off and glides for the Lakers Basketball Network.
I think he'll be in the All-Star game when the coaches make the selection for the rest of the East. The free throw by Sigma good. And the scoreboard goes crazy. Now lands on a wheel. And it's 11-10. The Los Angeles Lakers halfway through the first quarter. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic looks, wants to give it to somebody, and Thompson comes out in front of the elbow and gets it and gives to Magic. Screens. Magic's 20-footer good. Magic's outside shooting is really coming along lately. Really coming along. Every Laker has scored. And it's 13-10. Doug Mann is our statistician tonight. Here's a dribble drive by Pierce. Make him Pressey in deep. Little left-hand hook is good. Pressey just in the ball game out of Tulsa. 6'5", 200. Now here's a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. Boy, is that a silly foul.
It gives players to gamble like that because they may get one or two, but they get burned a lot.
Here's the ball. Magic to the free throw line to Worthy, and he makes a 15-footer, and Magic's got 5 assists already. And it's 15-12, the Lakers. Inside, Robertson posting up on Scott. He turns, comes around Scott, comes underneath, lays it up, blows it. The Lakers got to break the rebound. Volleyball by Green to Magic. It's a 4-on-2 again. Left side to Thompson, all the way under. Score. Oh, they're getting so many more fast breaks.
That's right, and what an addition when you have a center that can get out and fill the lane. Michael Thompson running down the floor excellently.
Posting up. Magic backing in on Robertson. Turn, left-hand hook a 6, not close. Not a good-looking shot. The rebound is off to Sigma, and Sigma gives for a 4-on-3 break to Robertson. Robertson over the left side to Pressey. Stop. 20-foot jumper. Didn't hit iron. Rebound underneath, though. Put up and in. Nice play. And the man that scored it under there was Greg Anderson. The Cadillac, they call him. Brings out in front to Magic Johnson. Cadillac played 1 year with Olajuwon at the university. Ball to Worthy. Turner ball away. 17-footer. Good. He's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, he's making Ricky Pierce pay because they're guarding one another, and I don't think Ricky Pierce can get that job done.
Last 3 times these clubs have played, it's been a 1-point ball game. Twice won by Milwaukee, once for the Lakers. Bounce pass to Woolridge, having a great year. Feeds under to Vlade. Reverse layup is good. Tough move, good pass.
I tell you, Vlade loved to use the basket as an ally. He went up on the left side, went under the basket, scored easily.
That way used to be with himself. Pierce's 22-foot jumper. That's an air ball. I don't know if Woolridge got any of it or not. I don't think so. Taken out of the air by Vlade. Makes a great bounce pass to Magic. Magic in the front court may lose it. Kept it. Reads it over to Scott. If that's a 3, lights out. He hit it. Timeout. The Bucks. Sensational save by Magic, and then the shot.
I don't know how he got a hold of the basketball at the end, but then he somehow knew Byron was in the corner. Byron hits the shot on the Lakers Basketball Network. For the last assist that Magic Johnson will get, he did a remarkable job of just getting control of the ball. Somehow he gets the ball to Byron. Byron's in 3-point range, knocks it down.
And I'll tell you, down the north free throws this year, ugly. That's not going to get it down to 42%. The free throw is no good this time. The rebound hit to the sideline by Roberts. Chase, controlled by Anderson, throws it to Scott. There goes Woolridge for a slam dunk. A 2-hand slammer. 26-15.
That was close to traveling, Chick, on Orlando.
All right, the ball comes to Roberts. Roberts down the middle. 5-foot jumper is good. Roberts, he had 5 points last Friday. Gets his first 2 tonight, and the Lakers lead is 26-17. And with the ball to the attacking zone, Pressey. Pressey brings it out in front to Pierce at the 3-point line. Pierce dribble drive on Woolridge. Lays it off over to Lojas. There's his favorite shot, and he hit it. A 20-footer. He can really can that thing.
Boy, he loves to shoot the 18-foot jump shot.
28-19, the Lakers lead it in the first quarter, and Magic Johnson's got the ball. The Lakers looking for their 4th consecutive win, trying to enhance the best record in basketball. They've already got 30 victories and only 9 losses. Divac down the middle. Hook shot of 5 is good. Shooting it over Anderson.
Well, they're not going to be able to defend him one-on-one. They're going to have to double team.
30-19. Here's a dribble drive. Pierce down the middle puts it up, and there is a foul on the play. Let's see who they had. 4-on-3. He's in the middle. He goes in the air. Over the shoulder pass is horrible. He threw the ball away to Pressey. Pressey the other way. 3-on-1 against Divac. Pass comes over the right side, and a jump shot by Pierce from 10 no good. The rebound is off, and it comes back to Pierce. Free throw line to Pressey. Comes in deep. Pass underneath. Nice pass to Anderson. Slips out of his hand as he tried to shoot. The rebound to Divac. He's in the dribble drive. It's a 3-on-2. Divac, the middle man. To Magic. Magic down the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. 2 shots. Foul Lojas.
Well, now there's the version of the 7-foot point guard as Vlade gets the rebound and takes the ball into the middle where a good point guard takes the ball, then feeds it off to the center, Magic Johnson, who finishes off the play and gets fouled.
Only other center of recent vintage that could do that was Ralph Sampson. 31-21, 7 and 3/10 seconds left. Magic makes 2 free throws. He's got 6 points, and the Lakers have, for the third time, an 11-point lead, 32-21. Humphries is back in the game. Humphries bounced the ball to Lojas. Lojas with 2 seconds left. Passes the ball. Humphries has got it. Turn, shoot at the buzzer. It's good! He got a 2-pointer out of it. Boy, that's a heck of a shot. The Lakers have been snake-bitten on the final shot of a quarter. 3 times in the last game in Indiana, they got burned for 2 threes and a deuce.
And I tell you, he gets fouled before he retrieves the basketball, but has the presence to just catch it and shoot it, and he scores it over the Lakers Basketball Network.
Screen by Worthy, takes the ball over to Cooper, then low to Divac, swing left, shoot right, not close on the hook shot. It came off the front of the rim, and Pressey's got it. 3-on-3 break. It comes to Pierce, dribble behind the back. He lost the ball. Lojas picks up the garbage, gives it underneath, and a slam dunk is put home by Pressey.
Well, all of a sudden, the Bucks find themselves only 5 points behind, and
they scored the last 6. Ball into Pressey, and Pressey holds it up against Michael Cooper. Pressey takes the ball over and knocked down by Divac, but bounces into the hands of Lojas. Gives to Sikma. He comes underneath. Worthy blocks the shot. Sikma picks the garbage and scores. And they have scored 8 straight points. And with the ball in the front court, the Lakers' second team's not doing so good. Second one has to have a bounce. He got 4 bounces in the rim, but it wouldn't go in. And the rebound is to Lojas of Milwaukee. And for the Bucks, he gives the ball off to Pressey. 33-29 Los Angeles. They led by 11 3 times, and then they ran into an 8-0 run by the Bucks. Down the middle comes Pierce. He's due in deep. Did he travel? No. Throws it up and in. He saw Divac stop, did a little hop, and then threw it in. Long pass, Drew to Coop. 33-31. The Lakers by only 2. Now the ball out in front to Drew, and Drew to Woolridge, and low to Divac. Divac triple team, throws the ball to the other team. The ball to Pressey, length of the court pass. Lojas coming. Here comes Drew. Lojas has it knocked out of bounds, and it'll go out of bounds to Milwaukee. Great play by Larry Drew, who goes over the VIP seats in a falling ball. Pressey's going to bring the ball in to Sikma. He comes underneath. Did he travel? No. Puts it up, and it's blocked by Divac, even though it was a left-handed shot after switching the ball. Here's the ball to Woolridge. Woolridge coming in deep. A 360 turn. Comes underneath. Puts it up, and it's blocked by Lojas. Woolridge is on his numbers. Pressey front court. Give to Humphries. He comes underneath. He scores. Timeout, the Lakers. 33-33 at the Great Western Forum. And the capacity crowd, all tickets were sold. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Midcourt now continues to dribble the ball. Screen by Lojas. Dribble drive Pierce. Pass through the key to Lojas. He's alone. 17-footer, good to tie it. That's a very nice rub-off. And it's 35-35. Good play by the little guard Humphries. Outside, Drew stops him. Pumps a 20-footer, no. Slam dunk in the rebound by Thompson, no. Rebound, Green, yes. Or Worthy. Worthy was over there.
Oh, nice try by Michael Thompson to keep it alive, and Worthy picked it up and scored easily.
James has got 13 points. Del Harris showing the effects of coaching 7 years in the league, and is 37-35. 7:26 left to play. And with the ball in the front court, the Lakers with the lead. Humphries dribble drive. Humphries is very good. Drives underneath, makes a left-hand layup. And thank Anderson for a great body pick out there. He took off 2 guys that could have reached him. Now guarding his old buddy from Inglewood, California. Both of them come from this area. Humphries dribbles around him. Come in deep. And Scotty cuts him off at the pass. Now the bounce pass in low to Anderson, who drops it out of bounds. The Lakers have 9 turnovers, and that's 6 for Milwaukee.
Hit him in a real bad spot, the hand.
A lot of assists. Feeds the ball to Humphries coming out of a traffic jam. We've got 6 from the 24. Humphries at the base with 4. With 3, I don't think he can get her off. Yes, he finally did. 18-footer, no. The rebound is off. Knocked at the baseline off the hand of Humphries and out of bounds.
Oh, excellent half-court defense.
Long pass front court to Worthy. From Magic. Under the green. Slam dunk. Superior pass by James Worthy.
James Worthy had his career high, as you said, 12 assists against Indiana, and his game has elevated itself.
41-39, the Lakers grabbed the lead by scoring 4 points in a row, and they were all made by A.C. Green. Now the ball out in front to Pierce. Pierce tries to dribble. Worthy knocks it loose, and chased and grabbed by Sikma. Jack Sikma from Illinois Wesleyan gives the ball to Arkansas's prime year Robertson. Robertson in the corner to baseline of the Lakers. Pierce drives the base around Worthy underneath, puts it up. It's blocked by Thompson. Flies to Robertson. His shot is 6, no good. But there is a 24-second violation. The shot would not have counted. Good defense.
Boy, you got to like the Laker defense. He came in there, and Michael Thompson with a nice block. They didn't get the shot off in time. 24-second violation.
4:28 left to play in the first half. Michael Thompson unheralded. Much, much better than rated. Came out of the University of Minnesota and was drafted first in the draft many years ago, 1978 to be specific. Pass down the middle of Thompson, the same guy I'm talking about, and he scores on Magic. 10th assist of the ball game. 43-39.
He should have shot it, but it's a great fast break again for the Lakers as they get out in transition, as Worthy on a previous play gave AC a beautiful lob for the slam dunk on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Humphries has the ball out in front. First name Jay in case you see him while he's visiting. He's yo-yoing up and down, goes around Scott, comes in deep, goes all the way, makes a left-hand layup. Good play. 43-41. Humphries in the contest with 12 points, and that's more than anybody else in his ball club. Inbound pass comes to Sigma, and Sigma brings it out in front to Jay Humphries. Humphries at the top of the key to Robertson. They could catch the Lakers with this possession. Dribble drive Grayer, in deep Grayer, all the way, scored underneath. That gives him 4 points in the game. We're tied at 43, and the Los Angeles Lakers have got 11 points in this quarter. Yep, that's all. 11 for the Lakers. Ball to Lojas, out to Robertson, 20-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is to Magic. He's hit hard, almost knocked out of bounds. There's no whistle, and Magic comes the other way. Magic down the middle, Magic in deep, throws it up. It didn't go in, but he is bailed out, and will shoot 2. Now into the ball game, Ricky Pierce, 43-43. Michael Cooper will come in for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the next one for Magic. The free throw is good, and Los Angeles has the lead 45-43. Michael Thompson goes to the sideline. The Lakers go with Woolridge as the biggest man out there now. Get the lead. Jeff Grayer with the ball. Out in front to Jack Sigma. Down the middle goes Pierce. He's got it in low. He feeds the ball over to Humphries. 17-foot jumper, no good. The rebound volleyball beautifully out to the 10-second line. And the guy that did that play was none other than Lojas. Now 17 seconds left. And looking to the sideline is Humphries asking his coach, what shall I do? And the coach said, keep the ball until the final seconds. Don't give them a chance to score in case we do. Now Humphries gets a screen. Pick and roll. He gives the ball to Sigma. Drive the base. Underneath he comes. Blows the layup. Rebound Sigma. Put it in. That's the way to go back at him. Somebody's hurt down there. Might be Pierce. From backcourt, Magic shoot. No good. Pierce gets up. He's okay. And Milwaukee leads 47-45 as they induce the Lakers to a 13-point second quarter. On the other hand, 24 points scored Milwaukee, and they lead 47-45. It's a struggle group as they go to the Boston Celtics to lose 4 games to 2. And he's had good luck with them at Milwaukee. Dribble drive underneath. There we go with Humphries scoring again. A little left-hand layup. And it's 49-45. That's their biggest lead of the game. They trail 3 times by 11. And the Lakers got to get some points on the board. Now Magic brings the ball out in front to A.C. Green. Magic's had 10 assists for a long, long time. 49-45, Scott's got the ball. The defense is very good. The pass in low to Thompson. It's not so good now as Thompson throws it down and in. That's the exact shot that he missed at game's end that would have given the Lakers a victory last Friday night. In front of the Laker bench, Magic backs up with it. Takes the ball in low to Thompson. Thompson back to Magic. Back into Thompson in 2-man game. He's down the middle. He's underneath and scores. Very good spin move.
Very nice move, and the Bucks were in an illegal defense, and it still didn't matter.
49-49 as the Lakers make 4 in a row. And now the ball into Worthy. The Lakers got to hit a couple of outside shots. Here's Worthy passing through the key to Thompson. His 16-footer is good, and he's made all 3 shots he's tried in this quarter. The only Laker that has scored a field goal.
Jack Sigma is so worried about helping out on the double team.
All defensive player in the league. Here's the ball into the fair, puts it up and it's blocked by Thompson. Taken by Worthy to Magic, lengthens the court to AC, comes in deep, puts it up, they block it. Sigma did a great job. The ball to Grayer. It's a 4-on-2. Down the middle, Grayer, all the way. Grayer put it up and rolls it in. And it's 54-51. It all started with a great defensive play by Jack Sigma. Magic goes the other way. And the Bucks hanging in there, kicking dirt around. Now Magic Johnson holds it. After terminating the dribble, gives to Scott for a 22-footer. Straight away is good.
Boy, he took his time. That went up straight, buried the jump shot.
That's only his 4th field goal attempt. It's his first basket since the first quarter. Middle throws it up, no. The rebound is off to Thompson. Fumbles the ball to Humphries. Here they come. Oh, Worthy's got to be called. Worthy's got to be called. Worthy grabbed Robertson by the shirt tail and stretched it out about 2 yards.
That's one of the tricks that from the old game. I remember Casey Jones of the Celtics used to be great at that.
In the 3rd. Ball out in front to Grayer, and Grayer to Lojas. Touch pass goes Robertson to Sigma. Turn at the base and make a 15-footer over Green. So that's 4 points in a row by Sigma, and it's a 56-55. At the top of the key to Robertson, and out in front to Jay Humphries. Pass knocked down by Magic, picked up by Humphreys, in low to Sigma, fall away, 12-footer, no good. The rebound is off, put up twice by Robertson on the rebound, no. Rebound is off to Robertson, puts it up, no. Rebound is topped on the board and kept alive by Woolridge, and it bounces to Thompson. Here come the Lakers, 4-on-3. Magic over to Scott, three-pointer, set, fire, get!
Boy, what a weapon that three-point shot is. It can really take the wind out of the defensive sail.
6.5 to play, and Scott, three-pointer on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, this is the guy that asked the gal would she marry him, and I hope so. 61 to 55. Yep, she accepted. Got the rings to prove it. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification while they think it over. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. 12 to play here in the third quarter. And with the ball, Paul Pressey. Pressey out in front to Pierce. Pierce's 20-foot jumper and away. No good. The rebound is long and is taken by Robertson. A good leaper. Baseline to Sigma. His 20-footer is good. Sigma comes alive for his 12th point. He had 6 in the first half. He's got 6 in this period. Here's a pass thrown away by Magic, and it's intercepted by Robertson. Robertson in the front court gives it out to Pierce, who hasn't lighted it up yet tonight, and he is due to do that about right now. He gives the ball in low to Sigma. That's the place to go. Into Pressey. Turn away, around. Ball away, 15-footer, no good. Rebound by Scott up high. Byron Scott. He gets the pass back. He volleyballs it to himself. Away from Lojas. Pass at the baseline to Woolridge. 17-footer on the way. No. Rebound is off and is taken by Lojas. He clears the ball to Robertson. He's got Magic to beat. He might pull up and shoot. Nobody to rebound, and he smartly doesn't do it. Here's the ball over to Ricky Pierce. Pierce out of Rice University down in Texas. A 6-point lead for the Lakers. Now the ball in low to Sigma. He's away from everybody. Left-hander, he blew it. And the rebound is off to Woolridge. Out to Magic. The Lakers are coming 4-on-4. Underneath the Green. Green all the way. Score.
Oh, good running of the floor by A.C. Green, and Magic with the great vision.
Magic's got 14 assists. Green, the technical free throw is put in by Magic. That gives him... Sorry to bother you. Take your shoes off, you can count. Here's a jump shot by A.C. Green. A.C.'s got 11 points. Free throwing Magic has made 11 out of 11 in the game. And the Laker lead is 11 for the 4th time tonight. And now the ball given off to Pierce, draws the crowd, brings it out to Lojas. The Lakers lead it by 11 again. 68 to 57. Pass underneath. That's a great pass. Take too long to shoot it, though. Pierce finally got it off and missed the shot. The rebound comes out in front to Pressey. He's in the air for a bank of 6. That's no good, and they're as cold as the Lakers were. The rebound knocked out of bounds by Woolridge.
Boy, they're shooting the ball very poorly, but they're putting a lot of pressure on the offensive glass. They're getting second and third attempts. The Lakers are going to have to get that defensive rebound.
I wouldn't be very late getting there tomorrow morning to buy them. They'll be gone in a hurry. All right, the ball is into Pressey. Right-hand hook. A bank shot of 8 is good. Pressey. 68. In the first quarter, and he's nothing for 4 in the third. So it's 68 to 59. The ball to Lojas. Dribble drive around Green. That's a great play. A fine first step for the former Iowa Hawkeye. A 7-footer. He was acquired by this club on the 4th of January for Randy Brewer, a 7-footer. 4 to Magic. 2:18 left in the third. Magic to Scott. Drive. Did the free throw line to Vlade. Underneath he gives to Woolridge. He turns. He shoots. He scores. Despite the fact the ball was hit.
I tell you, he just powered that basketball up past Jay Humphreys. Jay had a shot at slapping the ball. Not strong enough.
That's 5 points for Woolridge. 70-61. And here's a dribble drive by Humphreys. He goes around Scott. He comes underneath and scores. Nice play. 70-63. Humphreys with 16 points. To go tonight. Isn't that something? You play these guys twice a year, and they come within a week of each other. Here's the ball to Scott. 19-footer is good. Byron Scott on Magic Johnson's 15th assist. 3rd and 5th in this quarter. 72-63 the score. And 1:31 left to play in the third quarter. Humphreys dribble drive. He's down the middle. He's around Scott. He's around Divac. His shot from 12 is short. Rebound underneath. Put up and in by Cadillac Anderson. Nice play. The ball didn't hit the rim, and that surprised some of the people underneath waiting for the rebound. Magic to the bench. Free throw is good by Cadillac for a 3-point play, bringing his club to within 6. It's nervous time at the Forum as we have 1:20 to play in the third. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Jerry Romano and Susan Stratton heading up the program in the truck out there for the prime ticket. The shot no good by Drew, tipped in by Vlade Divac. And it's 74 to 66. Out in front to Lojas. You see him. His name is Brad. Brings the ball over to Pierce, and he is due, and he hits a 20-foot. That's Pressey. That's Pressey. From up here, he looks from behind a lot like Pierce. It's up by 6 as the ball goes to Woolridge. Bounce pass in low to Divac. Down the middle. In deep. Throws it up. No good. The rebound is off to Anderson. The fast break. Here we come. With the ball is Humphreys. He'll go the distance and then give it the baseline to Pierce for a 10-foot jumper that's good. Pierce this time hit it. Humphreys made a tough play out of that particular fast break.
He really did, but Ricky Pierce finally got that jump shot to go down for him.
And the little guard, and there's a nice pass, slam dunk, Divac slammed it home, and a great pass went under there from Larry Drew. 76 to 74 seconds left. Here's Pressey in deep, 2 seconds. He fires to beat the buzzer, didn't get it this time. Quarter's over. The Lakers, who trail by 2 at the half, outscore them by 8 in the quarter and lead it as Divac got a hoop. 76-70 at the end of 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Arena for that one. All right, here's Cooper with the ball. Cooper in low to James Worthy. Turning the base, 15-footer. That's automatic. That's his first point of the second half. 15 in the game.
And you don't defend that shot.
No. In front. In the fourth quarter now, we got the ball out in front to Pressey. He throws it away, and it's intercepted by Divac, who goes to the dribble. The lead pass is beautiful to Worthy, and Worthy has it knocked away and out of bounds by Pressey on a sensational defensive play. 4 feet out. He gives the ball to Cooper. In playing the low post is Woolridge. Got the ball. Brings it out to Worthy. Goes around Lojas underneath. Left-hand layup. Good. Worthy. Worthy's got 17. Worthy comes into the game as the second best scorer, averaging 21.2. This time it's dead. Pierce with the ball. They got to get some production out of him. In low, the ball goes to Anderson. Turn, shoot, 5-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Woolridge. The outlet passes to Larry Drew, who fills the middle lane on a 3-on-4 break. Well, here's the dribble drive all the way, and he scores. Little guy, Larry Drew.
Boy, the ability to beat people off the dribble. Nice play by Larry Drew.
Timeout is taken by Milwaukee as the Lakers get some high fives along the sideline, and Larry Drew gets another hoop to give the Lakers the biggest lead of the game, 12 points. The Lakers Basketball Network. Coop in front of the Laker bench to Worthy. Worthy holds it up. 9 in the 24 that goes to Drew. Drew, a good perimeter shooter. 22-foot jumper. Larry Drew gets his 4th point. And the Lakers have their biggest lead, 84 to 70. 9:20 to play to the Lakers. With the ball in the front court, Larry Drew, he's looking good. Gives the ball out to Cooper. Here comes Worthy through the key. Coop can't get at him. Under to Woolridge. He's there. Slam dunk. Good pass by Coop. I'll tell you, that Woolridge can really go up in the air. Magic getting a long rest. Waiting for the ball to come in. And here's the dribble drive. Ball to the baseline to Sigma. Sigma. Jump shot, 15-footer, no good. The rebound to Sigma. Blocked by Vlade. Put up underneath on a second effort by Grayer. Nice block shot by Vlade. 86-73. And here once more, we got the ball to Drew, and out in front to the three-point line, straight away from the basket of Woolridge, over to Coop. His 20-footer is good. And the Lakers are having a nice second half shooting. Cooper scores for the first time. 88-73. Last 3 games these clubs have played have ended in a 1-point game. Pass 20 feet to the right side to Sigma. He puts Vlade into the popcorn machine with a fake shot, no good. Rebound to underneath to Anderson, who scores it.
Again, the Milwaukee Bucks doing an excellent job of rebounding on the offensive glass.
Drew gets a screen by Vlade, comes around, he gives it back to Vlade for a 20-foot jumper, in and off the rim, no good. The rebound is to the little guard, Pressey. Pressey bounced to Humphrey. Nice pass. Humphrey shot no good. Might be goaltending. It is on Vlade. The ball has been banked, and once it's banked, you can't touch it. Lee Green, 9 in the 24. Into Worthy. Worthy to Drew. He's got a 3-pointer. On the way. No good. The rebound is off. Vlade wants it. He's pulled down behind, and the ball is stolen by Sigma. A good strength play by both players. Dribble drive underneath. Here we go. Shot blocked, but a goaltending call on AC. I don't know about that call.
I don't think it was a good call. AC slapped the ball against the board, which you are allowed to do. Good penetration by Humphrey. AC comes over and hits it against the glass, which you're allowed to do.
That is not ball, hand, and backboard. Forward, Pressey. Ball over to the right side, cleared off to Jack Sigma. Down the middle of Pressey. Turnaround jumper from 15. No, the rebound is off. Vlade's got another one. Hook pass is beautiful to Drew. It's a 4-on-2 to Magic. No look pass to Worthy. Underneath scores. Magic gets the assist, but it all started with a great rebound by Vlade. 94-81. Vlade in the rebound department now with a total of 9. Here's the ball to the baseline to Sickman. He hits a 17-footer. Jack Sickman's 14th point. James Worthy just got his 19th point. 17 assists a game. His career high established this year twice, 24. Pass by Magic, deflected, turnover Magic. And the ball taken out of the air. And here we go with Humphries underneath to Anderson. He's there to score. That's 12 points for Greg off of the bench. The Lakers have 14 turnovers. Magic dribbling the ball just inside the three-point line, takes it to James Worthy. Here comes Vlade down the middle, gets the pass, puts it up and in. He cuts through the key just like a forward.
And that's what Worthy's congratulating him right now about. He says, nice cut, Vlade.
Lakers have made 25 of 31. Sickman down the middle, clears the ball to Humphries against his buddy Scott. Out of front to Sickman. His three-pointer is launched and hit. Jack Sickman. He made 5 in a row in one game this year. 5 of those. 21st point. 99-90. And Pierce with it out in front. Pierce dribble drive. Pierce in deep. Puts it up to be fouled. Shot no good. The foul is on Michael Cooper. I tell you, Cooper is aggressive.
Very aggressive. And that's the thing that's kept him around for all these years.
That's right.
Michael Cooper comes out and plays very aggressive defense.
In 29 minutes of play. Mother said there'd be days like this. Ask the Lakers. The first half they played against Milwaukee a week ago tonight. They got down by 24. 99-91 as he makes the second. There's still a chance, but they got to have a three-pointer, I would think. Now Worthy's got it. To Divac. I love to see him dribble. He gives the ball over to AC, and the Lakers go to the four-corner offense. 2 minutes to play. Magic Johnson has the ball. Magic yo-yoing up and down. We'll have a wrap-up show, and of course that'll be on radio and television, and on Stu's post-game call-in show, Laker Line. He'll have the winner of the slam dunk contest for the Lakers. Magic shoots a three-pointer from out yonder. No good. The rebound is off 3 Lakers and out of bounds. Scott fumbled it and hit the shoulder of AC.
Byron's on the next.
Left to play. Here's the three-pointer by the outside shooting Humphries. Shot no good. The rebound is off to Vlade, and Vlade's got 10 rebounds. Vlade, high rebound total this year, 14. That's his career high, of course. 99-91, give and go to Divac. He runs into a man, and he knocks the man Lojas down. He slides into third. We go the other way. Humphries puts it up underneath. That's no good. Humphries and Green go off the end of the floor, and it's going to be kicked out of the ballgame. The coach, what he's hollering about it, he's liable to get a big fine. He should get out of there. He's a very nice gentleman. He just lost his cool. He thought his man driving to the hoop was foul. If you see it on a replay on television, what do you think? The reason he got kicked out, he thought on this play that Humphries was fouled.
Well, he thought after the shot was let go that AC Green came down on the back of Humphries. Not much of a foul there, but it's been one of those nights for Coach Del Harris and the Milwaukee Bucks.
It makes a difference. The referee that made the call was on one side of the floor, and Del Harris was on the other, and angles will fool you. Believe me, they'll fool you. Anyway, the free throw by Magic Johnson. 12 in a row for him tonight as he converts. 191. 103 to play. And the Lakers come to the front court. Magic's got the ball. Magic Johnson in the ball game has a total of 14 points. Magic dribbles in deep. Cross court to Scott for a three. Nope, out to Cooper. Green will shoot a 22-foot two-pointer. Air ball by 1. The ball is off to Humphries. Out of the backcourt he comes. Bounce the ball to Lojas. Comes underneath. Reverse layup, no. The rebound is to Worthy. I hate to see Del Harris get kicked out, but I can see where he was coming from. He had an angle different than the referee, and he thought his man was fouled. And I wouldn't want to see a coach that didn't stick up for his player out there. 30 seconds left to play. A long pass by Magic's a turnover. Intercepted and taken by Pierce. Down the floor to Pressey. He fires for 2. No good. The rebound is to James Worthy. 19 seconds left. And the Lakers and the Bucks will split the regular season. The only way that they can play again this year would be for the World Championship. The other club comes from the Eastern Conference. And they're a strong contender over there, as they'll always be under Del Harris. 191, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. It's all over. The Lakers win the game, 100-91. So, 100-91 as the Los Angeles Lakers outlive a 13-point second quarter. total of the year. And the Bucks will continue on their road trip. Back in a minute on the Lakers basketball.